That'll be nice. Lisa Aikenhead is here from Tripcentral.ca. How are you?
I'm very good, thanks.
How
Yourself?
are things? Great. How are things at Trip Central?
Not too bad, not
Got
too
some
bad.
good deals going on?
Yeah, we do actually. Different places always going on. You've got some Europe stuff going on.
Vegas. That's where I want to go. I've never been.
Oh, well, there you go.
But
Then.
when I go, I'm going to get travel insurance, I'll tell you that.
That's right, you are.
We're going to talk about that today and the importance of doing so no matter what you're doing.
That's right.
Right? It doesn't only apply to trips with Tripcentral.ca and flights and so on. It applies no matter where you're traveling.
That's right, a day trip to the U.S. or just an annual plan so that you never know when you're going to go somewhere and you just need it and you forget. People forget that they don't have it, how important it is.
The other thing they forget is they might have it through work, they might have it through credit cards, but they don't know how to use it.
That's right. They say, oh yeah, I have it, and then you're like, well, do you know how to use it? Do you know what it covers? Are your shirts covered? Oh yeah, I think so. And sometimes they're happy with that.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I'd have to do some quick research to find out myself.
Exactly.
Because we have good, travel insurance here. What are the advantages? Obviously, cancellation insurance is one thing you should really consider. Yeah.
Well, if you spend money on a trip, you have to consider, can you afford to lose that money if you couldn't go? Right? Like if you spend $1,000 or $10,000 and you can't go, well, would you like that money back if you got sick? Or wait, if you got called to jury duty, if you had a fire or flood in your house.
Right. Or you just simply didn't want to go.
That's right. There's change for any reason policies. They give you the chance to, it doesn't have to be an insurable reason, but you can get 75% of your money back because I don't want to go with you anymore.
Right. Things have changed.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And who knows when that's going to happen. Is travel insurance expensive?
No, not normally. It depends on how much you're covering. If your trip's expensive, then you got to, the cost goes up. Medical insurance is based on your age, and if you have any pre-existing conditions, you have to watch out for that kind of thing. But ultimately, you have to put a value on, well, could you afford to lose the money, or could you afford to get sick in destination?
Right.
I couldn't.
Which is never fun.
No, and people have lost their houses. They go into debt for it. They're stuck there. It's all sorts of scenarios.
Now, I can get a package that covers me completely for any eventuality like we're talking about, right?
Yeah, well, the one we use is called the Concierge Club plan, and it's by Transat Travel Insurance. Right. And it covers 23 different reasons for cancellation, interruption, baggage insurance, accommodation and meal expenses if you got stuck somewhere. You name it, it's covered. The medical, they have a phone number you can call and say, hey, I'm stuck here, where's a good restaurant? And they'll help you because you have the best plan.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
It's like a concierge available to you all the time.
Because to be honest with you, the possibility of getting stuck or your reservation doesn't, exactly work out as you like it, or there's plane issues. I know I was in Ireland last year and I ended up spending an extra couple of days in that country because the plane was broken.
And travel insurance would have covered that because it's an interruption, it's a disruption, and so your accommodation, your meal expenses up to a certain amount of money could have been covered if you had the proper insurance, and maybe you did and you didn't even know to use it. Yeah. The best thing to do is sit down with a professional and go through it. That's right, yeah.
And then make sure you go through HR at work or whatever and determine if in fact you have travel insurance and what it means and what it covers.
That's right, and know how to use it. That's the main thing. You can have medical insurance and you can have the best medical insurance, but if you don't know how to use it, it's still going to cost you money.
Can I call you, Lisa?
You definitely can call me anytime. Lisa
Aikenhead is at Saint Laurent location of Tripcentral.ca. Go online and find out more. They have lots of great information there, but if you want to talk to someone in person, Trip Central does the job for you. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Happy travels.